are all the inmates in one cell, or have you separated them? Because I know that there's like a day area, and then they have separate kind of cells.
They're separated throughout the facility. Because it's a new facility, having inmates separated throughout gives us a chance to better evaluate and test the equipment. We did all of our pre-inmate testing prior to that to make sure the doors open and close when they're supposed to, the lights go on and off, the intercoms work, but having actual live people in there is a bonus for us.
Today was going to be the first day of visitation. Is that happening today?
The company that installed the visitation, they're here today working with our staff, so we hope to get it up and running today.
The old facility, how many inmates were per cell in there?
That depended. At any given time, we could have 10 to 15 inmates per cell block, sometimes as high as 20, 22 inmates.
This has a potential for 224 in the actual facility. Would we ever get back up to that point, or that would have to be dependent on the county commissioners giving more funding for deputies?
Well, that's correct. This facility was built for 224 beds. However, our average population, countywide, counting Tonopah, Beatty, and Pahrump, has been averaging about 100. So we're not going to magically go up to 224. The idea was that this facility was built to accommodate 10 years in the future, or to rent beds out. Now, when you rent beds out, that pays for additional staff. At this point in time, we're not renting beds. It's not to say we're not going to. But at this point, we're not. We have a population of about 60 inmates in the new facility right now.
What's renting beds consist of?
Where different agencies that may be overstaffed in their facilities look at contracting with another agency for their inmate needs. It's done all over the United States. Anybody can Google it on the internet, and you'll find out, exactly what it is. But it's basically housing other people's or other jurisdictions' inmates for a set fee.
The ACLU is interested in looking at the old facility. There was a lot of issues going on there, including some reports that they had taken or made concerning its safety.
The ACLU was the probably driving force behind us getting the new jail. I've been in contact with them, and through the newspaper articles, news media, they've been following what we've been doing with the new jail, and they plan on coming out here in the next couple of weeks to look at the new jail themselves. But so far, the reviews that we're receiving from them are that they're very happy and pleased that we're opening.
How old was the old facility?
Boy, I've been in the county 25 years, and it got here shortly after I got here. Plus, it was a used facility that came out of Colorado.
It was shipped here, wasn't it?
That's correct.